are back with another game. This is going to be... Actually, let's go back here. We are currently gold 135. So this is going to be against XX Site XX. We'll be playing as the allies. So, I think we're going to stick with the 2-2-1 and do a 9-12. The last 9-12 I did was frickin' horrible. I think I had 2 infantry left in West Russia and I failed to take Ukraine. So hopefully we have a better result. Alright, looks good. We'll do West Russia first. Yeah, it's a bad start again. Bad start, bad start. Did not have bomber set to die first. Brutal, man. Failed to capture again. These freaking openings have been awful. Alright, well we're already in a bad spot. I think in this situation we have to move everything back. Yeah, including not moving the guy to Szechuan and putting both planes in Caucasus. Terrible, terrible opening. Alright. See what we can salvage out of this. We'll be back for UK 1. Alright, this is UK round 1. So for Germany, he bought 4 tanks, 2 artilleries, 3 infantry. So no bomber. Took Karelia, stacked it. Took C-Zone 7, light. And destroyed everything, only lost a sub. Took out everything in C-Zone 11, didn't lose anything. So that kind of sucks for us. And took out the destroyer in 17, mobilized everything to Germany. So I am curious, in West Russia, it's going to be hard for me to hold that. I might have to just stack Caucasus probably. Maybe, I don't know. I can hit this with... I don't actually know what I'm going to do there. Say 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 12. Just running some quick math in my head. Should be able to hold the Caucasus. we'll do regular by 3, 1, 1. So we're gonna try to take all this shit out. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna worry about the battleship. I know that I can take it out. Like, he's only gonna have the battleship. He's not gonna have the transport with it. So we'll come down here, take France for free. Use this plane here. That way we don't have to use a Russian plane for it. Szechuan's gonna be light without the Russian guy, but that's really it. Season 33 is gonna be pretty much undefended too without the plane there. So maybe I should use the Russian fighter there. Especially since the canal's closed. I don't know. This game's really, we're not in good shape here. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright, normally I would put the bomber in Kazakh, but I want to be careful doing that because he has planes here that can go at 1-2. I put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are not in good shape here, man. Keep that there. F 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very bad start. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US 1, Russia 2. Alright, this is US round 1. So, Japan did, they bought 2 infantry, or, jeez, my brain. 2 transports, 2 artilleries. Looks like they saved a little bit of money. Took Yunnan, lost 1. Did Pearl Harbor. Lost subfighter cruiser, not bad. Failed to take Szechuan without the UK fighter there or the Russian infantry. Lost an infantry, artillery, and a fighter, so that's very good for us. Took Burma, lost nothing, and then lost 3 infantry in Anhui. So Japan kind of had a crappy turn. Mobilized transports to 60. Artillery's to Japan. I do have this bomber here. It can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I might sack the bomber to get these transports. I'm just going to do a standard buy for US. 2 infantry, 2 transport, destroyer, AC. And I'm assuming he doesn't have his sub set to... Assuming he has it set to submerge, right? Sometimes I'll walk this guy into Kwangtung just to be annoying. But I might just back him off. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any combat. Just this, I guess, which I'm assuming this is gonna submerge. Yeah, okay. I love the noise that the sub makes when it submerges. And honestly, since I'm building the transports this turn, I'm just gonna leave all my stuff here. That way I have the option to drop it into Africa if I want to. Well, I think that's really it. It's not a very interesting turn. And then for Russia, it does not appear that I can hold West Russia or Caucasus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 units. 16 plus 4. He's got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's see. He can hit it with 8 infantry, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks, 5 fighters. Now have an AA, 7, 8, 12 infantry, 4 artillery tank, 3 fighters, 2 AA. Yeah, 27% chance to conquer. Maybe we offer him that. Attacker IPC minus 104, Defender minus 76. Maybe he'll just stack West Russia. Then that doesn't give me the option to trade out Belarusia. I think the right move is probably to trade Caucasus. Or to hold it. We'll move one guy up just to threaten to take this. Alright, it is. It's 5:24 in the morning, like I have to leave for work imminently, so I'm kind of rushing through this turn. I didn't see too that he moved his fleet down here. Weird. Alright. Make sure we have set SAC AA. Yeah, we don't have any subs besides this one, so. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for UK round number 2, see if we can claw our way back in this one. Alright, this is UK round 2. So, Germany bought 5 infantry, 2 artillery, 3 tanks. Attacked my fleet here in 11, lost his sub, did destroy one of my destroyers. Took West Russia, lost one, stacked West Russia. Failed to take France. What did he? He sent 2 infantry to hit this. Failed to take France, lost 2 infantry, so that's very good for us. Mobilized to Karelia into Germany. So we're gonna have 12. I don't think we have any odds to hit this. We might have odds to hit this. But I don't know if we'll have enough to hold here if we hit this. We'll probably run some numbers on that in a bit. I think for UK, we are going to buy 4 infantry, a transport, and 2 destroyers. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use this tank to take Italy for free. And then we're going to take... I don't know if I want to put 1 guy or 2 guys in Northwestern. Probably just 1. Destroyer is going to come down here, and we're going to use both these planes to hit this. Let's get this cruiser in position. We're going to move through the canal here because he's got this Japanese shit down here. So we're going to pick up this guy that came from Rhodesia, go through 34 into 17, and move this guy and bring this guy. Unfortunately, can't use the plane to trade out Burma. And then we're gonna do the hero bomber here to take out these two transports. That's it. I want to just clean this battleship up, if possible. It's nice that he didn't get a hit back. So I figured he'd probably get it there. So planes are gonna come back. We're gonna stack this up. I don't know where I want to put this fighter. I kind of want to put it... I kind of want to put it in India so that I can trade Burma, but... Problem is he's going to stack Burma this turn most likely with all this shit. The fleet's safe. I could also just fly it to Russia and just see what exactly I can hit this with, and then what I can move back. I don't know. It might be better to just drop everything back. Because if I drop everything back, place 8 infantry, he is not going to be able to take Russia. But this looks too good to pass up. So maybe I think I'm just gonna fly to Russia. And then I'll decide what I want to do over here on later down the road. The problem is if I don't have the plane down here, I probably won't be able to trade this out and take Africa. So maybe I just put it here. Just put it there. Armor's gonna go up here. He's gonna be a hero. He's gonna die a hero. I'm not gonna try to defend him. These guys are coming around. We'll put the sub in 44. And I think that's it. "41 IPC is crazy." Yeah, he still has quite an attack power lead. Our first turn, if I'm remembering correctly, our first turn with Russia was freaking brutal. Yeah, lost 5 infantry, failed to take Ukraine. Kit destroyed everything, but I lost everything too, failed to take it. So. And the problem is too, he took out everything in C-Zone 11 on the first turn with Germany, so I'm not even going to be able to land up in Finland or Norway on this turn where I normally would be able to. So I don't know if we'll Morocco drop or just get in position to go up here. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know. We do have a good income right now. So hopefully if we can keep the income good, we can make some headway in coming back, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US 2 and Russia 3. Alright, we are back for US round number 2. So Japan bought 2 transports, 1 infantry, 1 artillery to complex, put the complex in Manchuria. Blitzed the tank back and forth. Szechuan, took Buryatia, lost nothing. Took the bomber, lost nothing. Mobilized to 60, 62, and Japan, and put the complex here. So, he could potentially be going for an Alaska attack. Yeah, I mean, he could bring these 2 guys, these 2 guys, these 2 guys, drop 6 units there. I might keep a plane. Well, I guess he could bring the battleship too. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about an Alaska attack. I need to get in a better position here. I need to focus on getting in a better position here. Actually, what we could do probably is instead of buying an extra transport and a couple guys, we can buy a infantry and a plane. That way we have the plane to counterattack. We would also have a tank here. I mean, I guess if he brings 6 guys, we're going to have to build a little bit more. But we'll buy 3 infantry, 3 transports, and a fighter. I'm fine with that. Not really much I can do with this bomber, unfortunately. Not really much I can do with this infantry. Not really much I can do with this plane. And there's not much combat I can do at all, really. I'm not going to drop down to Africa. I'm just going to let UK handle this. So, no combat. Non-com. We'll move all this shit up. I like putting the carrier in too. But in this case, I think I might want to. I like putting the carrier in too because the planes can go 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think in this case, I might put the carrier into 10 so that the planes can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move the AA over just to soak a casualty. I'll move 1 fighter to Iceland and then I'll put the other ones here. Can move this stuff to 12. Just move this guy back. Bomber's gonna go to Russia. Can't actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would it be safe there? In Vologda? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might be better off just putting it in Russia. I'm gonna keep this plane in India for right now. Actually, I might put it up here. I don't feel like I need it for India on this turn. This game's a mess. I'm gonna try some wizard shit for Russia, so a lot of what I'm doing with the US here is gonna be kind of strange. Because it's all somewhat dependent on what happens here. So I'm gonna buy 8 infantry. I am going to try to clear this out. And I think I ultimately settled on 643. And then I'm going to back out. Oh man, this needs to go good or I'm going to be in a bad spot. Hmm. That went pretty damn good. That went really good actually. He's likely to back out and destroy all this shit. But that is fine. I'm gonna put one guy here just to block the tanks from blitzing, and then put the rest in Vologda here. And then we're gonna evac Caucasus. We'll be able to hold this no problem. Um, let's see here. 13 and 9 is what he can hit this with. Kind of want to send just maybe an AA there so he can't just send, infantry and planes for free. He's gonna at least risk a plane. We'll be able to hold this no problem. Yeah, we clawed some attack power back there. It's gonna suck. We're gonna lose these artillery, which is really any bite we had with Russia. But I feel like using them was necessary to get those 4 tanks. 4 tanks and artillery, 4 infantry. It's pretty nice gain there. And he's gonna have to use his planes here too to take this stuff out most likely, unless he wants to just use these ground troops. I should have probably left someone in France or something. I don't know, because he can just blitz through 1-2 or 1-2. We'll take all this stuff back, but we might just shift to a Shuck now that we got United States in the game, or we're about to have United States in the game finally. It's gonna be the 3rd turn before they've taken any territories, but Had a rough start with them, so. That's it for now, I guess. I will be back for UK round number 3. Alright, this is UK round 3. Germany bought 5 infantry, 1 artillery, 3 tanks. Took France back, lost, or it was undefended. Took Caucasus, lost nothing. Took Northwestern, lost 1, and then took Italy, lost nothing. Took out all my shit in Ukraine, destroyed 4 artillery, 2 infantry, 1 AA, and lost 5 infantry, so that's quite a bit of hitbacks for me. And then mobilized to Germany and Karelia. So I think what I'm going to do, buy 5 infantry, a destroyer, and 2 planes. I got quite a bit of money. I'm going to have 3 transports that I can use on the next turn, and I'll have 6 units if I include the anti-aircraft gun. So 5, 6. I don't need 4th transport, I got 4 transports. Buy 2 planes to plot back on the aircraft carrier. I'm going to fly the other ones over here, I think. To this aircraft carrier that we're going to bring around. If he wants to attack it, he can. He's only got 5 planes. And then the destroyer is maybe a little overkill, but it's definitely going to keep this fleet protected. So we're going to go for this. I could bring the transport and hit Caucasus, but I want to just finish up what I got going in Africa here. I can't hit Burma. We're going to take this guy and take Morocco. And here we're going to take a guy and a tank and hit France. And then we're going to take a guy and an artillery and hit Northwestern. And then plane per, we'll use a cruiser here. I think that's it. Nice. Nice. This is a big one here. Decent, decent. Decent, decent. Nice. So I might put the plane in Egypt. Or maybe even in Transjordan. It should be safe. Go 1, 2, 3. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. These planes can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I just fly this one to Gibraltar. We land these ones here. And we'll mobilize 2 here. We're going to bring the sub up to 57. See if we can take care of any transport shenanigans. We're out of range of the destroyer. And I think we'll call that good. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about India. Wow. Obviously I should not have bought a destroyer. I knew I had too much damn money. It's making me not pay attention. I think India's fine. But obviously that's a big mistake. Not a big mistake, but it's an oversight on my part for sure. This really isn't in any danger this second, but it could be very soon. K is kind of on a rampage right now, so I'm undecided right now what I'll do with U.S. If I'll come down here and just start stacking France, or if I'll shuck. The France thing kind of, I don't normally do any stacking over here, but the opportunity just kind of presented itself. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US round 3 and Russia round 4. Alright, so this is US round 3. Japan bought 1 tank, 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 bomber, and a complex for East Indies. Kind of interesting. Took Kazakh, took Yakut, took Evenki. Mobilized the bomber to Japan, his ground units to Manchuria, put everything into Burma, the complex in East Indies. So obviously we kind of screwed up by not building infantry here on the last turn, but we're just going to back out of India. There's no way we can hold it. Even if we would have built the 3 guys, we wouldn't have really had a chance to hold it, which is fine. We're going to build 7 infantry, a transport, and a plane. And I think we're going to divert here and just stack France. So only combat's going to be here to Caucasus. Try to clear this out for Russia. Gets the hit back, of course. It's all good though. And then non-com. Stuff back. Actually, not sure what I'm gonna do there yet, but I'm not sure what to do with these planes. I don't really need them in the defense right now. Problem is, if I do need them, they're going to be very out of position, but We're just trying to put as much pressure on Russia as possible. Or as much pressure on Germany as possible. I don't know if we did the logistics correct there, but we'll see. 8 infantry. We're gonna go 1 here, 2 here, 2 here. And what's the odds of 3 infantry, 1 fighter against 3 infantry? Not good. So we'll just do 2, 1. Perfect. Yeah, we're not gonna stack anything. 1 guy to block. Actually, we don't even need to block. Put everything in Russia. Sorry, my dog's crying. Alright, we'll be back for UK round number 4. Alright, this is UK round 4, so Germany bought 13 infantry. Took France back, destroyed 6 infantry, 1 AA, and a tank, lost 5, so decent amount of hitbacks. And then took West Russia, destroyed 2, lost 2, so good amount of hitbacks there too. And then mobilized to Germany and Italy. Nothing to Karelia, so I think on US's turn I'm probably going to come up here and take Norway and Finland. So for UK, we're going to buy 6 infantry and some air. And we're going to abandon India on this turn. Yeah, I think what we'll do is just blitz this guy back and forth, pick this guy up. This should be it for combat. Perfect. And then we'll use the last transport to drop the AA and the guy here. So we need 1, 2, 3. 5 is probably fine. We're gonna keep this stuff here because with his Japan stuff, he's probably gonna land. He can land in Egypt. Back everything out here. We're gonna keep these units with the tank. And we'll put the sub in 63. Should be it. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US 4, Russia 5. Alright, this is US round 4. Japan bought 4 artilleries, 4 infantry, and a tank. Took India, obviously, undefended. Took Vologda, took Archangel, took Novosibirsk, all for free, and then took Western Australia, lost 1. Mobilized to Japan, East Indies, and Manchuria. So Japan's on a rampage. Their income is 47. So if we don't do something relatively quickly, we're going to be in trouble here. We're going to buy for US 1 transport, 8 infantry, and we're going to save a couple dollars for the next turn. And let's see here. You're going to take tank and a man and take Norway. And then we're going to take an artillery and a man. Take Finland. The thing is, he can move his tanks this way. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the last 2 guys yet. I think we'll just do this. Try to see where his bombers are. So 2 bombers can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't make it to here. Transport should be safe. There's really no reason not to just move everything to Sea Zone 3. So I think I'll just take the last 2 guys and bring them up here. If he wants to attack that with tanks, I guess he can. We'll fly this plane to Russia. The bomber to Russia. Positioning of these planes is not great. Alright, we need to fend off Japan a little bit here. We'll buy 6 infantry. Can't hit West Russia. We'll step forward, take Ukraine. We're gonna hit this only with 1 to try to get this tank. these territories. Not gonna trade out Sichuan because I won't get the income. Problem is, he's probably gonna stack Caucasus with Germany on this turn. No hit back there is nice. Won't get the income, but like to get that tank is huge. That's nice too. It's nice too. Those are good trades. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for UK round 5. Alright, this is UK round 5. So Germany bought 11 infantry, 2 artilleries, put everything in Caucasus, took northwestern undefended, took Ukraine, lost nothing, and then took France, destroyed AA, 7 infantry, 1 artillery, and lost 11 infantry. So he lost quite a bit there. Kind of in a weird predicament here because he has all this German shit here, all this Japanese shit here. I'm not really sure where to put these 11 guys. If I put them here, they'll be destroyed. If I leave them here, they'll be destroyed. I can't attack here. I can't attack here. So I'm probably just going to back them into Transjordan. I thought about maybe doing like attacking this and then using planes and then hitting it with Russia, but it's not feasible at all. So we're probably just going to back out of there. We'll buy some ground units and some air, save $1. Nothing to do there. We'll take 2 guys to northwestern, and then the rest of the guys are going to go to France. It's overkill, but actually yeah, I'm probably going to fly the bomber down here somewhere. That looks good. No hitbacks is nice. I just fly the bomber down here. Only has 1 transport that he can land with down here. think that's it. This sucks for losing this income over here. Got a decent attack power lead, but Japan's gonna go, so it's gonna go up quite a bit for them. I think when US goes, we'll drop the complex. We're gonna have an 8-troop shut going. And for Russia, we'll just... We might end up... Man, we only got 21 IPCs. Take this back. But it's likely with Japan, he's going to take Archangel with these two guys. If he does that, then we can't take Karelia back. Otherwise, we take Karelia back. Take West Russia back. Trade some of this stuff out. Maybe buy another plane, because I have quite a bit of infantry, or at least start to get some artillery. So I'll be back for US 5, Russia 6. Alright, we're back for US 5. Japan bought 3 infantry, 3 artilleries, 2 tanks, 2 destroyers, and a transport. 2 destroyers is kind of interesting. I mean, he's got all this shit down here. I don't know if he's going to try to press the United States. I don't know. We'll see. He took Persia, tank blitz, put a bunch of shit in Persia, took Kazakh, took Eastern Australia, took New Zealand with his little mini fleet, took Sinkang, destroyed 1, took Vologda, destroyed 2, lost 2. Mobilized his boats to 62, a transport down to 37, some shit to India, some shit to Manchuria, shit to East Indies. He's kind of spread all over the whole map. So I think what I'm going to do is buy Norway Complex. I'm going to buy 8 infantry for the Shuck, and then I'm going to buy an extra 3 infantry to start a defense over here. I don't really care about him taking Hawaii. He's got his planes like completely out of position, so, and only 1 transport over here. I think I can easily defend Western United States. Obviously it's not good that he has all this income, but he has a lot of stuff diverted away from Russia. I think we're going to be able to trade him out nicely over here on this turn. So we're going to take Karelia back with everything that we got. Can't do nothing with that plane. Can't do anything with this plane. I think that's it for combat. So we'll move this guy up. For the Shuck. These up, these back, these guys up. My frickin' dog, man. She's chilling and then she just randomly wants to start barking as soon as I go to record a turn. I think that's really it, right? We don't need to have any planes up here in C-Zone 3. It's completely safe. Yeah, I think that's it. Drop the complex. Only 8 here, and then the rest here. And then for Russia... Wonder if I should buy some artillery to get some bite. Or another plane. kind of like the... I have a ton of infantry and he does not have a ton of stuff here, so maybe I'm just going to go with the artillery buy. I don't know though, because I can keep just trading out his Japanese shit. And the problem is, Japan's likely going to put all their stuff right here. Gives me a lot more bite though. I think I'm going to do it. So, we're going to move this guy back, this guy forward, blitz the tank back and forth. We want to block these tanks from being able to come up to here. Then we're going to go 2 here, 2 here, 2 planes, 1 plane. Those are our trades. Hit back's okay. It's nice to get that artillery. It's nice to get that tank too. Alright, and we're just gonna put everything back in Russia. We're not gonna place in Karelia. 19 IPC is not much, but attack power is looking okay. We're able to claw some income back for Russia, but 45's, man, that's a lot for Japan. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for UK round number 6. Alright, this is UK round number 6. So Germany bought 4 artilleries, 10 infantry. Took France back, lost 2. Took Northwestern, lost nothing. Took West Russia, lost nothing. Mobilized to Caucasus, all artilleries to get his attack power up, and then the rest of his shit to Germany. So... I'm just looking at a potential attack on the capital. I mean, he's got, well, let's see. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of units there. It's not really feasible. Planes can make it though, so it'd be 6 infantry. Seven fighters, bomber. Oh yeah, it's very IPC negative. Then I'd likely be able to take it with US. Is that really worth it though? Don't have any planes to support here other than this bomber here. So maybe we just do something like this. I kind of want the bomber to keep supporting down here. They can get in this area of operations much quicker. So maybe I'll just do 7, 1, and then save a couple dollars. Can't really hit this. It's pretty IPC negative. I think we're just gonna trade out. Got what? We got 6 ground units. Something like that's fine. Nice. Nice. Again. Just good trades, I guess. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly this bomber to Russia. I'm gonna back all this stuff here to Egypt. I'm gonna fly this bomber to Russia. These guys are gonna come up to Karelia. These guys, two of them are gonna come to Karelia. The rest are gonna go here because I'm gonna mobilize 2 planes. Oh wait, no. I lied. I forgot I changed my buy. That's what we want to do. And then sub, we're going to put in 49. So just no destroyers can reach it. And I think that's it. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US 6, Russia 7. Alright, this is US round 6. So Japan bought 2 tanks, 5 infantry, 5 artilleries. Took Novosibirsk with tank blitz. Took Transjordan for free. Took Hawaii as we suspected he was going to. Didn't lose anything. Took Evenki, lost 1. Took Kazakh, lost 1. Mobilized. A couple ground units to Manchuria. A couple to India. Some to East Indies. He's just shucking these ones back from East Indies each turn to India. And then to Japan. So for US, obviously need to defend Western United States and Alaska. So I think what we're gonna do is just buy 13 infantry. I'm not a big fan of this, but I think I'll fly the bomber back over. I want to place 2 infantry here, 8 here, 3 here. So we're gonna take Baltic, we're gonna take Belarusia, and we're gonna try to take West Russia. That's pretty much it for combat. Gonna fly, well, what about putting the US tank here? I kinda want to put the planes. Maybe I'll leave the tank right there. Just to threaten a Germany, because I can put the planes here. Bomber here. This should be under no threat right now. I don't think, at least. No, definitely not after Russia goes too. much it. 6 infantry should be good here, right? I think so. Unless he wants to come up and land in Alaska. Just doing some quick math here. Can't hit this yet. Buy some more artillery. Something like that's good. Looks fine. Just some trades. Artillery for an infantry is still good. Alright, let's check the attack power real quick. 1 ahead. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for UK round number 7. Alright, this is UK round 7, so Germany bought 13 infantry. It's probably going to start turtling. Took West Russia, lost 1, stacked West Russia. Failed to take Northwestern, lost 2. Failed to take France, lost 4. Took Baltic, lost nothing. Took Belarusia, lost 1. So it's really good that we kept these territories. Applies to Germany and to Italy. Abandoned Caucasus. I'm assuming he's going to want to try to take this with Japan. He's going to want me to take it and then take it back with Japan so that Japan can build here. Since Germany is kind of in a bad spot. So I think with Russia, we have a good chance to hit this. Wait, maybe not. 27,713. 70% chance to conquer, attacker minus 98, defender minus 131. So we'll see about hitting this. We'll see what he does with Japan. He might move a tank up here, planes or whatever. So for UK, I think what we'll do is just buy 7 infantry. Freaking no. 5 infantry, 2 bombers. That's like kind of insane. Seven infantry, 1 bomber will save some money. So we'll hit that. And then we're gonna take these guys, drop into Baltic. Should be it. Nice to make use of the bombards. It's 2 hitbacks, of course. This is just a light trade down here. I'm assuming he's probably going to start landing in Africa with Japan. No hit back there is nice. So land the bombers back. Put the sub right on top of them. Try to land the correct planes here. Dude. There we go. Should make a lot of money here. Maybe not. 36 is not as good as I thought. 17 to 21. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US 7, Russia 8. Alright, this is US round 7, so Japan bought 5 infantry, 5 artillery, 2 tanks and a transport. Took Alaska, lost 1. And then took Kazakh, lost nothing. 1 transport to 62, 3 ground units to Manchuria, 3 to India, 4 to East Indies, and then 2 to Japan. So he stacked Kazakh. US, we're gonna buy all infantry. I got a plan here, I think. I'm not gonna hit this yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of got two options, or two things I was looking at. I could hit West Russia. It's a very valuable trade. I could hit this. It's a very valuable trade. I think what I'm gonna do, because he can't take Russia with either one. But if I take this or I take this, he can take it with the other country. So I think I'm gonna do a strafe. I'm not gonna hit this. I think I'm gonna strafe this. I think. 8 infantry, 9 artillery, 4 tanks. Should be 8.7 profit with 1 round. Well, let's just hope we don't take it. With those rolls, I don't think we're going to. Alright, let's run another. So we got 14, 7, 1, 3. %, chance to conquer. Fuck. Um, I need to get this calculator out of. I need to get it back into simple mode. Alright, so what do I got here? I got 14. Come on, I'll have. I don't think we can risk it.
I don't think we can risk it. That was not as profitable as it should have been. That's not great. He does have the option to hit this now too. Yeah, not a great turn. Not a great turn. Um, that's what you get at 5:21 in the morning before you gotta go to work. All right, that's it for now. I'll be back for UK round 8. All right, this is UK 8. Germany bought 10 infantry. Took Archangel with tank blitz. Took Northwestern. Took France. Took Belarusia, lost 1. Attacked Karelia. I kind of suspected he was going to do this. Destroyed 15 infantry, 3 fighters, and a tank. Lost 4 infantry, 8 artillery, 7 tanks. The other thing too is now he has 8 tanks here that I'm going to crush. Took Baltic, lost 3. Mobilized everything to Germany. So he is threatening a VC win. If we take this, and he takes us with Japan, we lose. We should be alright though. So I think I'm just gonna do the same thing I've been doing and buy 7 infantry and a bomber, save some money. And we are gonna crush these tanks. And then after this we might pivot back over to France or whatever. No combat, I don't think, over there. Nice use of the bombards. Damn. We'll do one more round. Of course he gets 2 hits. Let's threaten this transport here. Alright, let's check the attack power. 191, 161. Alright, I'll be back for US 8, Russia 9. Alright, we're back for US 8. So, Japan bought 6 infantry, 2 tanks, 4 artilleries. Took Novosibirsk, took Transjordan for free, took Caucasus. Suspected he was going to do that. Better for him to have this with Japan than Germany at this point. Didn't lose anything. It looks like he kind of moved everything back. His artillery and tanks were a little exposed up here.
Took his stuff back from Alaska too. Mobilized to India, Manchuria, East Indies, and Japan. So I'm expecting to have a crushing turn on him this round. We're gonna buy 7 infantry, 3 artilleries, and a transport. I'm gonna buy the transport simply to try to take Hawaii back. And we're just gonna stack Alaska. We're gonna stack Karelia. And I really think that that's it for the combat. Not much to do with this bomber at this moment. He can hit this with Germany, but that's fine. So we're gonna shuck these guys. These guys come forward, these guys come back, these guys go up. We'll put the bomber in Russia. We'll move these guys up, except for 2 to send to Hawaii. And we'll leave the planes there. We really can put them up here to threaten. Put a couple of them up here to threaten Germany, and we put the rest in Karelia. We don't need them in. We don't need them in Russia right now. Alright, that's it. Drop this transport here. We'll just put the artillery up front. And then Russia. We're just gonna build ground units for right now. We'll blitz this back and forth. Take this, and then we'll go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Ideally take all these territories back. I'll burn artillery to try to take Caucasus, just because I only have the 3 planes. Of course. Of course. Jesus, man. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Horrible trade backs there. Should be safe though. Alright, I'll be back for UK round number 9. Alright, this is UK round 9, so Germany bought 13 infantry. Took Karelia as we suspected he was going to do, destroyed 10 infantry, lost 7. And mobilized to Italy and Germany. So we're just gonna go 7 infantry and a plane to replace the one we lost on the last turn. Save a couple dollars. And we're gonna take all these guys. Use 1 to take Northwestern. The rest to take Karelia. Make use of all these bombards from the cruisers and planes. And then we'll just trade this out. Let's use 2 bombers, I guess. And 2 here. I'm wondering if I should drop this stuff back. Can hit this with quite a bit. I mean, he'll be able to send 4, 5, 6 ground units, 4 planes. I guess it's not that much. We go to stay in Egypt. I always wonder if it's worth it in some situations to build a complex there. Oh, that was pretty bad. That's better. This will control the canal with that. So we'll go back here. We'll leave these guys here. We're gonna put the sub in 60 because no destroyers can hit it. It's not really doing anything, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. These planes are gonna go here, bombers here. That's it. Very simple turn. This Japan income is a problem. But we'll probably take France with the US on this turn, maybe. See, I don't know. Alright, I'll be back for US 9, Russia 10. Alright, this is US round 9. Japan did some weird shit. They bought 8 infantry, tank, 3 artilleries, 2 fighters. Took Transjordan. And they just did a bunch of weird... Move stuff to Persia. Move stuff to 51. Got a bunch of stuff at Sinkang. Got a bunch of shit in India. Got transport here. Dropped guys here. Like, I just got some weird shit going on. So, I mean, he has this stuff here. I think he's trying to zone on me taking Hawaii back. But, like, he dropped these 2 transports here. I have the sub. He has nothing to defend this. He's going to lose these two transports. So, I don't know. For US, I'm going to buy all ground units. 8 for the Shuck, 2 for here, and then we're just going to build a little defense over here as well. Or continue to build a defense. I don't think we need too many more planes in this moment. And I think what we're going to do is drop into France. And that's probably it for combat. Take Hawaii back. We'll lose the transport. I don't really care. That's it. So, Shuck's coming up. These guys are coming up. Transports are coming back. We'll bring all these guys down for the defense here. And then I'm not sure about this. I guess we can just put these guys here. That's pretty much it. Russia. We'll just build ground units. We're just gonna take some shit back here, so we will. Blitz this back and forth. We'll take this, take this, take this. Actually, I wonder if it's worth it to. Nah, we'll take the. Could do something like this. It gets that back, of course, so I don't get the $2, but it's alright. We'll move one guy forward just so we have the option to take these territories. Damn dog, man. Every turn I do. Yeah, we're looking like we're in good shape. Japan has a lot of attack power, but it's like, dude, where is it all at? Spread across the whole map. He doesn't have it concentrated anywhere, so. Alright, we'll be back for UK 10. Alright, we're back with UK round 10. So, let's see here. This guy bought 12 infantry with Germany. Took France back, lost 5. Took Northwestern, lost nothing. Mobilized to Germany and Italy. He's got a big stack here. Ran some quick numbers on this. If I send 10 infantry, 4 planes, 2 cruisers, 5 bombers, it's 49% chance to conquer, attacker IPC minus 37, defender minus 50.8. So I think I'm going to go for that. I like to use the bombers down here, but I don't know, I might just hold what I got. So we'll buy maybe 611 is probably fine. I want to take Belorussia, but I feel like I need all infantry possible. Yeah, it really changes the odds there. I get my 2 free transports here too. Then I don't know what I want to do down here. I just stay where I'm at since I'm using the bombers up here. That's nice. 2 bombards is nice there. He got quite a few hitbacks there, huh? One more round. Jeez, okay. Wasn't expecting him to get that many hitbacks, but the problem is I only got 5. Well, he can't hit this. He's only got 5 planes. We're gonna keep this stack here. And he can obviously kill the sub now, but doesn't really matter. It's kind of done its job. income is terrible. Alright, so Japan will go next. With US, we're gonna take this. Probably take France. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for US 10, Russia 11. Alright, this is US round 10, so Japan bought 7 infantry, 4 artillery, tank, and a transport. Took out 53, took Kazakh. Took Hawaii, didn't lose anything, of course. Took out the sub in 61, took Caucasus, lost nothing, took Novosibirsk, lost nothing. And then did his normal mobilization to his 3 complexes, and then to 62 in Japan. So he's got everything. He's going to be able to stack. I mean, this is what, 19, 20, 21, 3, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 units-ish, plus planes. So it might be kind of hard to hold for Russia, but we can start flying some planes, potentially. I think we're okay for right now. I'm gonna build 12 ground units and a plane, and we're gonna take both of these. Not a lot I can do with the bomber, huh? So I think what I'm gonna do is do 1 there, and then the rest there. Two. Something like that. That's fine. These planes are gonna have some weird landing locations. We're kind of in a race against the clock for... Jeez, dude. For Japan killing Russia and us killing Germany. We'll stack that. These transports come back, these guys go up. Try to figure out... Those gotta go there, so... Just put all the planes there. They have the potential to land in Russia if needed. And then we can just move a couple guys back to potentially go here or here. That'll work. And then Russia will just buy all ground units. So we got 3 planes. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We'll use an artillery here and then split these. Yeah, he's gonna be able to stack this, man. We really need to take Caucasus so that he can't place there. But he's kind of in a position where he needs to stack Kazakh anyways. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold it against Japan, but I don't really feel like spending a ton of time figuring out the numbers 2 turns in advance. Kind of just gonna play it off intuition. Alright, here's the most important one. Beautiful. So is it worth it to stack anything? I don't think so. He can bring quite a bit of stuff up here, so this is really the only option. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it. I could only have 15, so 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He can bring 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, no. We'll just stay there. And then just place everything in Russia. Yeah, I only got like 30 units. He's gonna have 20, 30, 40, 50-ish. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back for UK 11. Alright, that is the end of this game. So, let's take a look at the board real quick. He bought 11 infantry. He attacked France here. I actually looked at this already. So he sent 3 infantry, 5 planes. He got 1 hit. And I got 4 hit bags. So he would have lost all of his infantry and a plane, not taking France back. There would have been 3 infantry there, 2 guys there, 9 guys there, 5 planes in position. UK could hit him. He was probably going to lose Germany on this turn. I don't know. I probably would have played it out, to be honest with you, because he could have stacked Kazakh on this turn, and no matter what I did, he had a good chance of taking Russia. But usually if you take Russia with Japan and you lose Germany, like, it doesn't really matter, the game's over. So, yeah, good game to this guy. This was the game that I had a horrible start. Yeah, lost 5 infantry in West Russia and lost everything in Ukraine. Destroyed everything but lost everything as well. So, very horrible start. I'm surprised we were able to claw our way back to victory. So that put us gold 106. This guy was gold 394 for Axis and silver 801 for Allies. Historically, gold for Axis. And is that bronze? Bronze for Allies. Dude has played a shit ton of games. 46 wins, 28 losses for Axis. So, good game to XX Site XX. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I like reading all the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We're getting pretty close to this platinum. So hopefully in the next couple games we can make it there. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.